Hi guys, I'm packing up my Ford Explorer little camper. I'm getting ready to go camping for 2 days and boy do I need it. My husband and I have had a very rough week and I can really use a couple days camping and I've got it nice and cozy in here and it's in travel mode now, so I'm going to show you travel mode. And then when I get to the campsite and I get everything put together, I'll show you that too. But here is how it is when I travel. Swing box. It is swinged out at the moment, swung out. This is what it looks like from the back. This is the little sheer that I will put up as soon as I get here. And these are my window covers. I've just got my fan pushed in there. We were expecting like mid 50s and high 70s this week, but I think it's going to be colder because the sun has not come out today. And you can see I have it plugged in because I always plug in my refrigerator to shore power before I leave. So here we are. This is my power bank I keep under here. There's my Hiboost. I'm going to hook that up before I leave because I want to be sure I have good cell service all the way to the campground, especially, you know, what if you need your GPS or whatever. So I love the Hiboost. I have one for my camper, my cargo trailer, and I have one for the vehicle, but I only have one. So if I'm in the Palisade, I move it to the Palisade. If I'm in the Explorer, I move it over here. So I'm going to hook that up. It only takes a minute. Basically, you stick the magnet part up on the roof and run it through here and put the inside antenna at that end. So, but this is what it looks like in here. There's my potty covered up. I've got some cooking things under there. I'll show you more when I get here. This is like my bathroom. That's where I keep my facial wipes and my toothbrush and my flossers and all that. And then I have paper towels. There's my fridge. This is a little bin of stuff I like to take with me. I usually have two, but I've downsized to one bin because I'm only going to be gone for 2 nights. But I have a Bible, I have a coloring book, I have colored pencils, I have a regular book to read. I keep my chargers. I always keep a foldable coat hanger so that I can hang my shirt that I'm going to wear tomorrow, like I'll hang it that night. There's my sink. I've got some cooking things in there, and it's bungeed right now for travel. I've got some dry goods hanging on there. Here's my coffee, my fiber, my Splenda, my alcohol and water spray that I use for cleaning. Just anything I might need in a hurry, I have right there. And then back here, excuse me, back here, I have my dishes, I have paper plates, I traded my regular plates for red because it's Christmas time. And I do have a theme going on. Here's my bed. Riley got a little Christmas toy from the groomer, so his toy is front and center on this trip. I did take my front seat out, as you might have seen in another video, and I have storage under the bed. And I always keep a black towel. I'll probably lay the black towel on the bed while we travel in case Riley's feet get dirty. Down there, the pink bag is my bathroom bag, and that other thing is my little fireplace heater that I keep wrapped up in. That's a cooling blanket for Riley in case he should need it. I don't think he will this time. And then there's a little note I have. It's very, very sweet and very, very practical because I have driven off without unplugging before. So, thank you, honey, for the reminder. So, I'm going to go double check everything. I'm going to change clothes and put on a little bit warmer clothes. I'm going to hook up the Hiboost. And I'll show you one more thing I have on the outside here. Oh, I was just going to point out, see that little metal Merry Christmas tin. That's actually a twofold thing. I put my dry goods in there this time. I got that little cute little box at Hobby Lobby, 50% off. And I got it for decorations because I do have the buffalo checks in here. I also have it in our bedroom. But right now I have like crackers and things that don't go in the fridge, but that I don't just want out either. So it's a twofold thing, and I will lay that down before I hit the road. So these are my solar flame lights, and I have them sitting up in this bucket so that they can be charging, but it's so dreary today. I'm not sure how much they're going to charge, but we'll see. And then this is the car from the outside. I got a black pillowcase just because I really didn't want white showing. And then I have a second pillowcase. This is my clothes and stuff underneath there. And I just like it so that it kind of hides everything if I stop and get out or anything. This is one of those little shower bottles in case me or Riley need to rinse off our feet before we get in the car. And this is what it looks like from out here. I have a little stove. I do have my furry bathrobe this time because it's going to be cold in the morning. But this is what it looks like on this side. So we're almost ready to go. So here's where I put the outside Hiboost antenna on top of the car. And if you put it under here where the trunk closes, it doesn't squish the cord at all. It fits really good in there. So I ran it down. I ended up putting it under the bed. And I put the receiver under the bed as well. And then I ended up running the cord under the pillow and put it up in the dash. And that's the cord to the indoor antenna. There I am putting the receiver under the bed. And I forgot to plug in the power, so there that's the indoor antenna. And that's what I put on the dashboard while I was driving. And then I had to plug in the power, and I ran that to the 12-volt cigarette lighter. That's the cigarette lighter right there. So I plugged it right there in the middle of the car. And all that only took a couple minutes to plug it up, and it worked great. And here we have a little stowaway. This is Rusty, one of our Cochin roosters, and he did not get to go camping. So now I put my bathroom bag in the back for travel mode, and everything is kind of tied down, laid down safely, bungeed where possible, and this is how it looks in drive mode. Come on, up, you can do it, you can do it. Riley, you can do it. But it's so much more fun if you lift me. He's like, oh, it's this car. It's this car. All right, you ready to go? Ready to go bye-bye? Okay, we'll go. So my friend Vivica had invited me to stay with her at Tomoka State Park at the campground. It's near Ormond Beach, Florida. And I actually had to leave a day early. I will explain why in a future video. I can't really talk about it right now. But let's just say that this was not a very good week. So Riley and I put ourselves to bed for the night. I got to spend some time with Vivica talking. I'll unplug that in.